Hey guys, Thirdgen Devil here with
Mrs.
and
Peanut.
so we're sitting here going to Shoppers Valley, and we've been having discussions. I've been messing up on the videos, by the way, and we keep having discussions and everything, and we're starting to, we're trying to get used to this whole thing of vlogging on the road and actually vlogging as a family. Because there's a difference between with me vlogging and then having everybody else vlog with me. So we're gonna
Considering the fact that he'd be in front of the camera.
Yeah. But we got you over that. So now this trip's long. It's a long trip. It's almost like it's out of Huntington basically. So sitting here. And we're talking about our favorites and non-favorites. Almost like the Facebook yay and then the YouTube no. So. Now, when it comes to certain things, in our household, we love music. We love music. And we love all types of music. Like with Gizmo, we sit there and I put it on the YouTube playlist that's very random songs, and he listens to all of it. Now, we prefer hard rock, classic rock, heavy metal, stuff like that over a lot of other genres out there. I think the second closest genre... That was just a bunch of shit on the ground.
That wasn't even right. Don't tease me that way.
But I would have to say probably the second favorite genre would be country. And a lot of you are probably like, you all like country? I grew up on bluegrass. She grew up on classic country, and he's grown up on the same stuff as we grew up on. So now we're gonna probably do one that's called our favorite bands. So Gizmo, what is your favorite band? Hey, your favorite band?
Band, not music. The band.
You gotta speak up a little bit.
Slipknot and Five Finger Death Punch.
Slipknot, Five Finger Death Punch.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Thirdgen.
Aerosmith. And just kind of random stuff after that.
You know, I can honestly say Aerosmith, definite Aerosmith. I'd have to say your second favorite nowadays is Hillstorm.
No.
We're in this one.
Yeah, I'm digging in this
With
one.
Maria Brink.
Yeah, I like her. No, Hailstorm, I liked them at first.
Then you didn't find out how
And
bad they suck.
Like the Strange Case of album.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I was obsessed with it. Well, you know that.
Well, yeah,
I was obsessed with
had
it.
to buy you 2 copies of it.
And you did not. One.
Time.
Yeah, I see it. And
After
this
that,
and then this next one, it's really just bad, and she's
trying too hard to sing.
She's trying really way too
And then
hard.
her fucking britches got too big, and when you look at Corey Taylor, a fucking rock god, and sit there and say, we're not going to tour with you unless we're a complete headliner, not 50-50. Bitch, be gone.
Because she reminded me of like a lot of the old stuff, like Joan Jett and
Blondie and all that.
well, not really Blondie,
Lita Ford, I mean.
but yeah, Lita Ford, Pat Benatar, reminded me of that. And
What kills me is that they were like, oh, she reminds you of what's her face, Janis Joplin. I was like, I would smack the fuck out of anybody who says that girl's like Janis Joplin. Garza, for real this time, Garza.
it's hard to say.
So now I would have to say my two favorite bands.
It's all older.
Definite
Girl
would be Slipknot. I've been a fan of Slipknot since '99. I went and saw them live on Ozfest, and you can ask Miss Thirdgen. I know every song. I know every lineup of every album.
Yep.
So yeah.
Be hard pressed to find
I know
something that he don't know about.
every past band member. I can tell you the day that Paul Gray passed away. I can tell you the day Joey Jordison got kicked out of the band because of his spinal injury. I can tell you that...
Well, was he really kicked out of the band, or
Yeah.
was it just kind of...
He was kicked out of the band
Okay.
because they wanted to go on tour and he couldn't be. So. Now,
That
my,
just sounds so mean.
my second favorite band. Well, look what AC/DC did to Brian Johnson.
Oh, Joe.
I'd have to say my second favorite band,
Don't get me started.
Godsmack. Godsmack, Sully Erna, you know, those guys are just amazing. They make out good bands and everything. Now, I will now back to the Brian Johnson thing. At least Slipknot got two very good replacements
Not Axel fucking
for
Rose.
Joey Jordison and Paul Gray with Jay Weinberg and Alex V-Man and Trella. Okay, AC/DC went and got Axl Rose. Big finger, okay? Big finger.
Now don't get me wrong. I loved Guns N' Roses.
But him singing AC/DC,
But doing AC, which now that, you know, we're sitting there talking about that, that would be a big close second, would be AC/DC. With
yeah,
me.
I can also say that with you, yeah, because you're with AC/DC like I am, and okay, I thought that was a red. Look out for the red light.
Oh, it's the blinky light. We're going over.
I was gonna say that's the bitch about to run red light, and it didn't turn to a red light. Okay, so we're here at Shoppers Value, and we're getting ready to turn. Is it even a store still?
Right there.
Don't even look like it's a open store.
The way I
Yeah, bro.
understand it, not a whole lot of people know that it's been redone because it used to be a totally different grocery store.
Oh, bro.
Right. But, yeah, Brat tells me about it all the time.
Okay, so Brad's the friend we were talking about that told us about this place.
Code.
All right, so
Which is not really like YouTube code. I've always called her Brat.
Yeah.
So she's like a lot younger than
But-
me.
you know you'll see
she's
her
like
husband. You'll see her husband on here a lot, especially when it comes to deer season and shit, because we're gonna be hunting together and stuff. So,
She's like my like bratty little sister. I'm the
Yeah.
youngest out of my siblings.
but she's like 7'12" compared to her.
Yeah.
Okay,
Same
so
zone.
we're here at Shopper Value. You got anything to add?
No,
Before we end the video?
we'll see you later.
All right, we love you guys. This is Thirdgen signing off with
Mrs.
and
Is my
and
Peanut.
love you guys.